tough contest, and it was. And you always expect that, and we look forward to seeing you guys when we get to the season. Thanks to the Kingborough sponsors that have come on board this year and helped us progress the club. Thank you. Rosie and the coaching staff for taking us to that next level. Yeah. And of course, all the boys who played tonight, giving it their all for everyone. So cheers. Yeah.
Great win, yeah. I thought the first 15 or 20 minutes we knew they'd come at us pretty hard, and we just stayed and we just stayed strong. I said to the lads, stay strong. And I think after that we got into the game. We just really good today. I thought Danny Cohen was great.
You were prepared to sacrifice him as a defender?
Yeah, I coached him at Metro. I do know what he can do, and I thought he was great today. Absolutely great, and he kept Welsh out of the game. I thought he was great last week. So yeah, I must say that he played very well, and I thought we took our chances. It's the same old story. We scored, I think, 26 goals for the competition. So they're very happy. Great moment for the club.
It's been some time for the club before the
1981, I think, the last trophy Kelly's won, as a Premier League level, which will be Canberra. So yeah, so it's a long time, but we need to use this as a building block for the season. And progress on from here. This is just not enough, but I mean for the next 24 hours I think the boys will enjoy it though.
Joel Scutt had a great game on the win.
He's very good, Joel. Yeah, he's been magic. He's training this year. His pre-season's been magnificent. The boys have worked very hard, so it was a bit of a blow losing Nick, but it worked out okay.
Matthew, you said you were under pump in the first probably 10-15 minutes, but then one of your biggest leaders, Marcello, pops up and finishes one pretty clinically. What were your thoughts on that? Yeah,
Marcello's been great. In the midfield, he's turned into a goal-scoring midfielder, and it's just his work rate and his inspirational leadership is magnificent. So he's a great leader of the club.
A disappointment, Eamon?
Oh yeah, of course it's a disappointment, Walter, but it's not the end of the world. You know, we went out with a game plan. We tried to stick to it. We lost Azza earlier on, which caused us a bit of grief. We tended to lose our shape. We tended to lose our way a bit. All credit to Kingborough. You know, they played well. We knew that it was going to be a tough game. We knew it was going to be hard work. Yeah, and they didn't let us down. It was. So credit to them on the day. You know, they were the better team. They got the result. We didn't.
Was Ricky Self's absence crucial?
Oh yeah, I mean, but you know, you can't build a team around one person. You know. We're big enough and ugly enough to get over it, and we will. We'll bounce back. It gives us some indication now of where we're at for the season ahead of us. But like I say, all credit to Kingborough. You know, you can't take anything away from them. But we were in there contesting, and that was the beautiful thing about it. You know, we didn't stop. We didn't give up the game. We ran it right out to the end. Our fitness isn't an issue. I think we were second to the ball in the second half. But again, they scored 2 goals, we didn't.
Should you have killed them off in the first half an hour?
Yeah, most probably the first 10 minutes we should have killed. I mean, had Azza with that one-on-one, had he scored, you know, but it's all if you know, we can't live on ifs. We've got to put away those chances. You know, Azza had one early, Dwayne Walsh had one early. It could have been a different ball game, but it wasn't. You know, the result was 2-0, and that's what we'll say in the papers tomorrow.
Walsh was quite quiet. Danny Cohen did a great job on him.
Yeah, look, I think they tended to nullify our front three. They did their job well. They did the homework like we thought we'd done our homework, but you know, they might have done it a little bit better than us.
I mean, in the last couple of years, there's been a lot of expectation on Zebras. Do you think that's weighing on some of the players year after year in terms of they come into the season pretty, I guess, strong contenders for the title and then perhaps not live up to that? Is that something that the team worries about?
No, we don't worry about it as a team because it's only, you know, it's not with inside the team. The team doesn't put expectations on ourselves. We go out just to win a game. And if we win every game, well, yeah, sure, we'll be knocking on the door come premiership time. But we certainly don't put any emphasis on winning a premiership, and there's definitely not, and I'll reiterate that, no pressure from within that we've got to win this and we've got to win that. Like we've said to the boys right from day one, as long as we win every game, we'll be there.
Before South Hobart won the Summer Cup the last 2 or 3 years, it was considered a jinx to win it. So could this be a good sign?
Yeah. I mean, out of every bad occasion comes a good occasion. If that's the jinx and that's been the trend, that's what we'll follow, and I'll run with that.
Thanks, Eamon.
Thanks.